The NBC 10 Boston investigators are continuing to track the fallout from a company's holiday party.
So that gathering has been tied to a car crash that killed a 13-year-old girl from Plymouth, an employee found dead in a Rockland hotel, and 2 other alcohol-related arrests we told you about yesterday.
It raises the question, could the company and its owners face legal troubles for the actions of their workers? Ryan Kath has been looking into that issue. Joins us now in the studio. Ryan.
Shannon and Phil, it's known in Massachusetts as the social host law, the responsibility you have as a homeowner to make sure your guests don't get drunk and then get behind the wheel. It's something the Plymouth County DA says he'll be looking at closely as investigators piece together what happened during and after the holiday party.
When police responded to this devastating crash in Pembroke early in the morning of December 29th, officers say Highway Safety Systems employee Gregory Goodsell admitted he drank too much, used cocaine, and was coming from the company party at the boss's house. The crash took the life of 13-year-old Claire Scissorson. A few hours before that tragic encounter, police in Hanover arrested another Highway Safety Systems employee and charged him with drunk driving. According to the report, he also told officers he just left a work party in Pembroke. And later that morning, another employee who reportedly attended the holiday party was found dead inside a room at this Rockland hotel.
If there's other individuals need to be held accountable, I assure you they will be.
After Goodsell was in court last week and pleaded not guilty, Plymouth County DA Timothy Cruz said investigators want to interview everyone who attended the party that night.
What specifically is the DA going to be wanting to find out?
Determine whether or not there's evidence that the person appeared to be intoxicated and the social host continued to furnish alcohol to them.
So a big key is where the alcohol came from and who was serving it.
That's one of the key issues, but also key is the issue of control. If I control the service of alcohol in my home, and I have the ability to shut someone off and don't, I could be liable.
In its only public statement since the crash, Highway Safety Systems said Goodsell was fired for violating multiple policies. The statement also said coworkers tried to take the keys away from Goodsell, but didn't provide details about where and when that encounter happened. Depending on the circumstances, Breakstone said the company could be at risk of lawsuits filed by victims' families. While criminal charges are also possible, he told me that could be a much tougher case to prove.
And Highway Safety Systems says it's cooperating with authorities and would have no further comment until the investigation concludes. But the fallout has already affected the company's bottom line. A few days after the crash, MassDOT announced it would no longer allow the company to bid on state contracts. In the studio, Ryan Kath, NBC 10 Boston investigator.